Good evening, everyone. I am Super Roach, and with me today is Bizer. We are both from GameStar, and we're about to be casting some Plantronics action on the CyberGamer Cup. How are you, Bizer?
Oh, very good, Super Roach. Both teams are ready to rumble after we made them wait a little bit. So thank you guys for waiting for us. And the Paragon taking on JAM, going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, it will be good. So we have JAM Gaming on the blue side with Didge, Orion, and Sifo. Paragon on the orange side. Bizer, run through the players there. Teammates.
For Paragon.
Yep.
For Paragon, that is. We got Claude, Aussie Osbert, and FX. There, ready to rumble. Some really good players in that team lineup.
I've just noticed, by the way, Bizer, the pings of Didge and FX are pretty average at the moment. We're above 70. That can be a little bit of a worry. Not as bad as saying CSGO, where every ping packet really counts. But
I don't know what you're talking, mate. That's what usually I get here in WA.
Oh, okay. WA pings, yeah, they're good. So yeah, we've watched a lot of JAM Gaming matches. They've been really good to watch. It's top tier stuff at the Plantronics level on the CyberGamer Cup here, Bizer. It's always good to watch. And at the moment, it's 1 minute in, Bizer, and there's been no real definitive shots on the goal. It's just trading spots. And it's going yeah.
They are, as Aussie Osbert does a little bit of aerial for him, flies it off, probably a real first shot on goal. Ryan will just clear it out for his team and go for the setup. And watch him try and really push that in. Oh, there's a goal! Follows it up.
Very sudden.
It's very, very quick in the game, but generally when you see Orion push onto a cross, and FX tried his best to get that out, he usually scores and converts for that. So JAM Orion working very well after just a minute and a half in this first best of 5. Let's see how the rest of the boys go here, Super Roach.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm watching Sifo at the moment, starting to do a bit of aerial shots there. You know, you can tell a team is sort of picking up there when they go into the high-stress world of doing aerials, because there's so much margin of error in it. Like, you miss that, and you've got to wait until you land before you can be back in the action for playing the game. And here, look at this at the moment. Cold has hit a shot that could have went to the goal, but Orion did not want that to happen. Look at this here.
That's close.
Sifo did a shot for the goal. Orion did a shot for the goal. Bizer, both of them just a tad too high. Maybe they have to go lob the ball in. In other words, Goomba Stomper, jumping up on the top, hitting the ball. No one was close enough in there to be able to do that at the moment, though, Bizer. Cold.
Just getting a feel for it as Sifo tries to push out defensively. Guys, shout out to everyone in Twitch tonight. Thank you for joining us. Let us know if the stream quality in terms of voice and audio, well, that's the same thing really, is well. We just had a little bit of static problem, and now hopefully it should be fine. I'm not hearing anything on my end, Super Roach.
Yeah,
well, let's jump back into the action. Didge has a little bit of a shot, hit wide on the post and back out. 2 minutes and 20 seconds, ticking Orion up in the air. Not really putting anything into effect as the Aussie Osbert pushes out for his team. Paragon need to get onto the scoreboard if they want to really show they're a threat today. They are sitting 7th on the Plantronics Pro ladder, taking on JAM Gaming, who are 3rd, and got to make it obvious here. Paragon actually haven't won a match yet in this competition, so they really want to get on the board tonight.
Did not notice that, Bizer. It's a good spot there. So they're fairly new here. This is going to be great experience for them, win or lose, Bizer. Look at this here. The shot went right in front of the centre there. That's an extremely risky move to have. Luckily for that team, Bizer, they were not able to get around in time. They were all stuck on the left side of the net. They had to be over to the right to be able to get that ball in. So
Orion with the backflip save hits it out for his team, Super Roach. So it looks like JAM are really getting into the groove, wanting to spread the jam in how they want to go about everything.
Hashtag.
Hashtag spread the jam. And what's the shout out from Crix, I believe that is. I bet all my money on Paragon, and he's crying, baby face.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
interesting.
that's not really good, mate. I don't know. Well, how much were they offering at the TOB? Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I don't want to go there. Didge pushes up for his team, gets it into a set out as Cloud, I don't know how you want to call him. I usually call him Cloud. Pushes out defense effects. Will push it. I like saying push a lot. He will knock it onto his teammate. This is a shot off from Aussie. Oh, save from Sifo. Lovely work for him. Didge will push out for his team and into a central ball. 30 seconds coming on the clock here. Super Roach. Can we see Paragon Esports convert and take it to overtime?
Don't know at the moment, Bizer. They're very much getting a feel for each other. I had to give a shout out for FX and Paul just earlier, by the way, Bizer. They pretty much had the ball on the top of the car and they were using that to juggle it so they could go left or right. Oh, wow! While I was talking, Orion did a great goal from the top left of the net there. Let's watch from his view there as he just changed around. Noticed that he had a centre and did a lob. Just the right angle to not hit it too high, not too low. It was just right. None of the Paragon teams, were able to defend that in time. I'm going to do that every round here, Bizer, and I have to apologise for them, and it's going to be massive lols. So 10 seconds in.
Radios. Sorry, you go, mate.
No, that's all right. It's best of 5 here at the moment. So the first match here looks like it's going to be called to Jam Gaming now, as the ball is about to hit the ground. When it hits the ground, it's going to be oh! Wow, that's a surprise last second goal, wasn't it? Let's watch Orion here. He did an aerial shot here. Now you almost don't see it happen here, as he's done the aerial shot, and then it looked like a Paragon player hit it there, because I wouldn't seen that ball making it there by itself. Interesting. So Orion getting 390 points there. I mean, points aren't everything, obviously, Bizer, but it gives an indicator of how active he was in that whole match there. It was a good start.
Yeah, no, it's a good look. It's a good start by Jam Gaming. I'll better ready up if waiting on me. Paragon Esports suffering a little bit there. I think they noticed at the end with their own goal. It's just a lack of concentration. Who's going up for what? But when you got players like Orion just doing what he does in the aerial, it's really hard to compete with. As we head into the second match for the Plantronics. CGI, but I'll get it right. Thank you guys for correcting me on Twitch.
Yes, good correction.
Ryan does his little tap and nearly has a shot on goal, almost taking effect into an on goal really early. Facts were clear for his team. Super Roach, what do Paragon need to do to get themselves into this match?
I feel like Paragon will need to sort of realise and go, okay, well, we're playing really against the top tier team here. We need to not just go, okay, these are our midnight pub matches here. We need to go, wow, let's join together. Let's go, okay, well, Calder's being a goalie right now. Let's smash him out so we can then do a rush into that goal. It feels like they need to be aggressive here, Bizer, because they haven't really got the ball too close to the net without the other team going, okay, we've anticipated this and we're going to block it. Ozzy Osbert here looked like he was going to try and get a shot there, but it was taken away pretty much straight away.
What's going on?
Oh, what's going on indeed?
FX and Cloud actually knocking each other and spoiling each other for an actual goal opportunity.
Yeah, it was good to watch. 1 minute into the second round here. Jam Gaming is 1 and Paragon Esports is 0. They're going to, first person to get 3 points, or 3 match points here, is going to take it home for tonight and maintain their spot. Bizer, look at here. We've got Orion trying to do a bit of a flip there. Did not get it going though. And it's good to watch. Like, look at this, for example. Ditch tried to do a last-minute shot into there, but all the Paragon people were sort of just going, all right, well, we really need to be serious defense. And I think at the moment that might be their goal. Oh, look at that. Oh. Tell me about that goal, Bizer. That was just barely in.
Well, Sifa was all over it. Had the control on the top. Aussie, he almost got that out, but I think he was probably going in at the speed that helped it in with him. So I don't think they were going to get that out, Paragon. And shout out to Super Roach, you just got that name right. So you're learning, mate. You're getting there. It's good.
Hey, I feel like I'm in kindergarten again.
Ryan up the top, off the wall, does a little bit of work. He gets a touch on, but it's going wide, so he won't be going for goals. It looks like Sippo's setting up for a crossover. Here comes Orion. There's the sweep. Sippo goes in for the smack. Oh, that was textbook play. Holy mackerel. Let's have a look. Just sit with Sippo and watch Orion going, I see you. Pops it over. And the boys at Paragon have no idea that that was going to happen. Good play from Jam, and I think they would have practiced that one there, Super Roach.
Yeah, I seem so. And the thing that made that goal most frustrating, Bizer, was that he did the goal and did that whole cool guys don't look at explosions thing, where he sort of looked away. We didn't even see the goal happen in our spectator view. So thanks for that, Sippo. He's hiding his trade secrets there. So he's doing a bit of a reverse here. I think if he was able to get that ball past Cold then, Bizer, he'd probably go for a rush. Instead, Orion is going to go for it, and it looks like Aussie Osbert.
Oh, that's on target.
Did a bit of a lob.
Done,
risky lobs though, because they're doing long distance ones, which give Jam Gaming a lot of time to be able to take the shot. Like for example, look at this shot here. Ryan set up that shot and was able to go, right, I'm going to do a direct lob and force Paragon Gaming to, well, take it into the defense mode. So you've got FX and Cold there. They need 2 goalies on there all the time, Advisor, just to be able to keep up against the harassment that Jam Gaming are doing at the moment for them.
That's it. They're full of harassment at the moment, and Ryan, he's just putting in ball after ball into the goal's general direction, and he's scaring the hell out of Paragon Esports. They're not sure what to do at the moment as the 2-minute second ticks down. Jidge has a hit off FX. He loses himself in an Aussie Osbot trying to clear for his team. Wants to set up. Let's see if I will say no. It's on target. It's going. Oh, hits the post. Here comes Orion with a follow-up. Nuts and bolts. Puts it in.
Oh, wow. Ryan's very happy with that.
He's got a toxic sludge. My bad. But have a look at that. Ryan was following that up. Hey, you're right. They're Super Roach. Jam Gaming has just been harassing and putting in lots of pressure. It was just a matter of time before that setup was going to come, and the boys at Paragon are going to be caught out.
Yeah, absolutely. If they're not able to sort of go, all right, we need to... Well, look at this. That shot nearly made it there. Great shot there by FX. It was just a tad too high there for the goal, and no one was there on Paragon to be able to knock it back for them. Cold and... What is Cold doing? I was not watching through the crazy points he was getting there. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. 3 points in favour of Jam Gaming, Bizer. Siffo just knocking out Aussie Osbert. It's rare to see players get totally demolished in this game. Just because the amount of energy and wasted boost that you have to do to get it done. And they spawn back at the goal.
In comparison to our game when we were playing, all Sammy was doing was blowing us up. It's a different story here. They need the boost for flying, and seeing a lot of from Jam Orion absolutely dominating with his flying. He just had a shot and missed it before. Sippo going across the wall misses that as well, so it's now aerial pursuit coming from Aussie Osbert, puts it into the advantage at half. Jam Gaming scrambling back. It's set up effects. Oh, there's a save from Sippo. Stopped a potential goal from Paragon, and here's the rebound just as quickly as you wanted it. Sippo follows up, but Orion will convert. That's another one down. 4-0 in this first.
Second.
In the first?
Second.
I didn't even record the first score.
That's all right. The first score was for Jam Gaming. Well done for them there. So it looks like at the moment with 4-0, they may get this match in their favour, Bizer. Games do score fairly quickly. Not so much at the Plantronics CGI level though, Bizer, because they're really onto it, really reading each other's strategies at this point. So it's rare to see a shot unless it's like a fluke one at the start. Look at this. Great shot there by Siffo, trying to get it. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Oh, lovely done, all right.
I'm going to try and spectate here how it happens here. So Siffo did the shot, bounced it around, and then Didge knocked it into Orion's hands there. That was a 3-player team setup there, guys. And that's extremely hard to defend because you don't know where the ball is coming from.
No, you don't. It's any way they can go about it. I think Paragon are lacking in, I would say, confidence at the moment. Having 4 defeats in the tournament so far, they're not really showing how good the potential is. I did watch a little bit of Paragon when we had the Invitational. They were a lot better than this, so it'll be really interesting to see how they go throughout the rest of the competition when the finals start to come up. But Jam Gaming just showing how good they are. 5-0, that's a bit of a pasting in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well too. It's maybe they've hit the Terps a bit too much, Bizer. So looking at the chat here to see if there's anything new going on. Yep, 2-0 now currently, thanks to generic Cluckador. I can't pronounce that properly.
Now, what was the first game score? Because I haven't got that. And
the first game, I think it was roughly 4 points in favour of Jam Gaming, so they won that match. Orion scored a heap.
I think that was 4-1, wasn't it? Paragon got 1.
Oh, they got 1. Okay, yep.
We'll roll with that. We'll make the score up, but we know Jam Gaming won that. So 2 games up, guys. Jam Gaming in the commanding seat, and they certainly are. Hashtag spreading the jam. Boys at Paragon just having a little bit of trouble. I think one of the guys wasn't in Discord, so the communication, that's probably what will be affecting them tonight. They've got a lot to do in terms of whether they're going to come back here. They're really, really going to have to work on top. But we'll see how we go. Shout out to everyone in Twitch. Thanks for joining us. Any shout outs, just chuck them in there and we'll read them out for you.
We certainly will read them out. So we're waiting for the match to start here at the moment. I'll just briefly get some stuff going on here in the background, Bizer. Take it away though. Let me know if the match starts up. It's
Oh, well, at the moment we're just waiting because I think we had one of the players ping out like it was no tomorrow, and another one had to move into Discord. As they're joining in now, Jam on the blue team, Paragon on the orange team with everything to do. Paragon need to work this Aussie spot with the start, gets it for his team, but Sifo will push into the defensive, into the attacking half. Ryan just trying to work his magic off the wall, but they're trying to work it here, the orange team. So, Super Roach, you back with us and ready to go?
Certainly am, dude. So I'm watching Aussie Osbert at the moment, trying to do a bit of a side lob there to keep the ball away from Sifo, but he was too hungry. He's a bit like, well, someone who was very hungry at an all-you-can-eat bar, pretty much. Aussie Osbert doing great defense there from the centre, trying to see what he can do. Paragon Gaming really need to take this Spicer, because if they lose this one, then they're giving the win to Jam Gaming. I mean, sure, they're going to learn a lot. Oh, good shot there by FX. Trying to knock it into Sifo again, wanting to do the defense. He is being a great defender, a great offender, and Orion is definitely the goalie person to watch on the Jam Gaming side, Bizer. He's got pretty much all the goals for Jam Gaming so far, which also says that in terms of team coordination, they're going well because they're handing off the balls, and he's always trying to be the person who gets into the spot. He's multi-skilling the role and the positions that he has to play in.
That's it, Super Roach. It looks like we're going to have a goal scored from Orion.
Surprise!
From the goalie. Surprise, surprise. His own name. You call him. Here he is. On cue. Mashing it in for the boys. Slide swipe. There you go. Shout out to Paragon Miracle. Look, the name speaks for itself. He's hoping they can get over the line. He wants a reverse sweep. I don't think so.
What's with Aussie being a rather attractive-looking person as well, Bizo?
Aussie is my man-child. Says Paragon Miracle.
Do you have to pay child support for that? Oh, look at this. Nearly a goal there. Ditch defending at the last second. Excellent job for him, though, Bizo. That's a good job. Great defense. Jam Gaming doing great offense and defense at this point, Bizo. Look here, for example, we've got Sifo and FX trying to fight each other, and Sifo is just letting him go ahead for a bit and waiting for a spot to knock him in. Sifo doing exactly that, not letting a centre happen, and knock the ball cleanly away from the Jam Gaming net.
Aerial dispute, yes, Super Roach for the boys. Both teams, and a smack in from Orion. Holy mackerels, I don't even know how he did that one. Just checking it out there. Let's spectate him right now. Other than that, he didn't even know where the ball was. He was actually watching his pointer. And I think the call might have gone, it's right behind you, mate. Flip around and do the shot. That's actually a really good shot by Orion. So he's actually doing a Smearble mistake. The Smearble does first person view and doesn't watch the ball. He does it half the time as well, as he turns around here and goes to clear this ball up and set up for Jam Gaming. They're looking for a clean sweep here, and halfway through the third match, they're in the right position to do it. Paragon, all the work to do, and it's starting to become a hard ask and a hard task for them. Not sure how they're going to go about it, Super Roach.
It's better having than a hard-ass task, because at the moment that's what Paragon Gaming do have. Look at this poor FX at the moment. It was out there all on his lonesome. Orion spotted that, went, I'm going to steal that and go for a goal. It got stolen from him eventually, and Cole had to back him up. Look at here. He's trying to lead the ball to the right side of the goal here. He has it at the moment. Is Jam Gaming going to steal the ball from him? Let's see at the moment. Sifo doing exactly that, boys. Stealing the ball.
Just doing his aerial.
Doing his aerial. 2 minutes left on the clock here at the moment. Call is a shot on the ball. Did not get the height needed to take the ball, unfortunately, Bizer. Didge and Sifo are together onside the Paragon net. They can take a shot here. Call has knocked it away, and looks like, wow, look at this. A shot at Didge. Not breaking a sweat at all there, Bizer. You can see they're very calm and collected, the Jam Gaming team. They're just casually going to the spots. They're always facing in the right direction that they need to travel in. Didge letting the ball go past the centre there, because he knows that there is none on the Paragon team there to take a shot at the ball. FX nearly doing a shot there. There's a lot of sort of risky lobs for Paragon to get into the net. If they keep that up, they could try and get Jam Gaming the crack. That's exactly what happened, boys. A fantastic shot. Let's watch from Paragon FX side as the second goal for Paragon game has been scored.
Zippo's hit that. Zippo's hit that, and then it's been knocked back off by the Paragon esports boys. And easy goal. You couldn't get that back. It was bouncing too quickly, so it's what they needed. One down for them. Another one to go. They need to work hard. They have a shot. That's effects, but he's still off.
Oh. Wow.
But they both miss, as I think it was a save from Didge. Yeah, it was a big Halo save. So there you go. It's a shout out to Seppo. Sorry, I'm getting lost now. Didge.
That's all right.
Anyways, 1 minute ticking here, boys, as the cloud puts it off the wall. Tries to set up for his teammate. It's in the right position for the boys. Aussie puts it into a good spot. Oh, Ryan clears. Grabs that full boost and uses it to the full potential. Working it very well. Hitting to the side. I think they're going to probably just chill out and more defend here, Jam Gaming, instead of go for full-out attack, because that's where the counters can happen. Oh! Who's missed that?
Oh, dear. Let's
have a look at this, boys. FX works it into a cross situation.
Poor Didge.
And there's the one from Aussie. And Didge, he went flying when he should have clearly saved that. That is not good play from Jam Gaming. It is draw. And here comes Paragon. The Paragon train is on.
Oh, wow, that's intense. That's a game changer there, Bison, because that means now if Paragon could just sit back and be awesome defending and still go into overtime here at the moment. It puts a lot of pressure on Jam Gaming because they were feeling really confident until this point, Bizer. Oh! Wow, in 10 seconds, they've changed that up, Bizer, and made a big fat liar of me as Orion's gone, well, I better go do my job, which is to score heaps and heaps of goals as he loses some nuts and bolts with his trail there.
What I saw there was an actual cross and strike. There wasn't a shot and goal. That was a cross and strike planned out by Jam. And he even stopped and waited and then went with the boost when the ball was at a certain level. So that was planned out there, Super Roach.
It was planned out excellently. So 7 seconds on the clock here. The ball has been hit into Paragon's side, so they're going to have a really tough time getting it back there. They'd have to juggle the ball in the air. Unable to do that, Bizer, so that's been called here. GGs have been called. Jam Gaming have won here 3-0. Bizer, excellent job. What do you think about MVPs in this match? Is there really any contest here for this one?
Nah, look, it's pretty obvious. Orion was dominant in the way he worked his goals. He's got 3 this match. I'm sure he got doubles and everything else. And shout out to Aussie Osbert saying later casters. He's probably not a happy customer at the moment. But yeah, look, good play by Sifo and Jidge, but Orion was the best in my opinion.
Yeah, well done with Orion. They played excellent. I think I'm going to call that for as well. I don't think we need to take that one for a poll, but we've got another match I think coming on shortly, don't we?
I think we've got another match. It's Mighty Ducks versus the Sentinels, and they're actually probably starting now. So let's quickly end this and jump into that. And guys, stick around because we've got some more Rocket League Plantronics action coming to you soon.